A man charged with stabbing multiple tubers on the Apple River in Wisconsin is finally ready to stand trial nearly 2 years later. Nicolae Miu is charged with first-degree murder and several other counts that could send him to prison for life if he's convicted.
So this trial is scheduled to begin next week, and our Paul Blume will be covering it gavel to gavel for us. But tonight, Paul breaks down the charges, the claims of self-defense, and the survivors who will testify in court.
As the snow melts into the running Apple River this spring, the memories and the horrors of what happened along this picturesque waterway on a hot July day nearly 2 years ago now will ripple from these banks into a western Wisconsin courtroom.
I was so scared and just so worked up and anxious.
In the days following the deadly stabbing back in 22, we started learning how this popular destination for summertime floats and daytime drinking became a crime scene.
It's insane that things can escalate so fast.
Fox 9 spoke to Riley Mattson in her hospital bed shortly after she was one of 5 people stabbed. Isaac Schumann of Stillwater was killed, the teen's death shattering his family.
I know Isaac can't come back to me physically, but with his spirit, I will always feel him with me.
I honestly didn't even know anybody else was stabbed.
Then 24 years old, Riley told me at the time she suffered a punctured lung, her diaphragm and stomach badly damaged from the knife wound.
Because to be honest with you, I thought I was going to lose my life too.
According to the authorities, the suspect was eventually arrested in this general area in the village of Somerset about 1 hour after fleeing the bloodshed of that stabbing scene upriver. And now soon, a St. Croix County jury of the ultimate say on justice.
In count 1, you've been charged with first-degree intentional homicide. That is a Class A felony. Upon conviction, you face a sentence of life imprisonment.
The district attorney's office quickly filed murder and attempted murder charges against Nicolae Miu of Prior Lake. He was tubing that day with his wife and friends. Prosecutors maintain Miu was the aggressor and could have retreated from the encounter.
All right.
Now 54 years old, Miu remains jailed, awaiting trial after pleading not guilty to all charges, claiming self-defense.
This is a case where something went wrong in the encounter on the river and escalated.
In court filings, Miu said he was simply using snorkel gear to search the river for a lost cell phone when a group of tubers instigated the confrontation by calling him obscene names. Miu claims they attacked him in the water and he feared for his life. Critical cell phone video capturing several minutes of what happened both before and after the stabbings is expected to be played in court.
And I thought he had punched me in my stomach. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I was telling my friends, I was like, I think he punched me really hard. Like, this feels weird. And we both had looked down and I instantly was bleeding. I obviously was stabbed.
Riley, who acknowledged she was drinking on the river that day with a group of friends, is expected to testify under oath when the trial begins in Hudson next week.
I was irritated to kind of hear, about the self-defense thing. Because whether or not we were in the wrong for going over and confronting him, he still was the one to make the first move. He still could have walked away. He could have done anything like that. And that's kind of what irritates me the most.
Because of Wisconsin's rules around cameras in the courtroom, we will bring you every moment of the Apple River stabbing trial beginning Monday. It is expected to run about 2 weeks. We will have expert legal analysis live streaming on our Fox 9 digital platforms straight through a verdict. The question here, of course, was this first-degree murder a conviction, ultimately sending Nicolae Miu to prison for life, or rather a case of justified self-defense where an acquittal would send Miu home? Paul Blume, Fox 9.